that I'm using this as an example is not a confirmation that Jesus existed. Think of it this way. Before he was giving birth, some people know that someone of that status, a Messiah, someone that can redeem the people of Israel, is going to come, a prophet is going to come. So that means they have seen the energy the person is going to bring to bear. Welcome to another Women and a Series with Nzetobo Sigwe, Ezekolomuo. Today I want to discuss a very controversial topic: how to protect your star from being stolen. How to protect your star from being stolen. Why did I say controversial? I said controversial because many educated minds doubt the possibility of one's destiny or star being stolen by another. People will say, our people will say what? So in this video, I'll try to show you how it's possible for one star to be stolen, and also what you should do or you can do to see how it can be prevented. Logical people always fail to admit the existence of phenomena not easily seen or felt with their eyes. Now, your inability to witness a thing or prove the existence of something does not mean it does not exist. For example, many guilty people have been declared innocent because there was nobody to provide hard and concrete, irrefutable evidence of their crime, even when there is a witness. Now, does the human inability to prove these crimes, does it make this kind of people innocent? No. These people are only innocent in the eyes of physical law, but as far as spiritual laws and spiritual authorities are concerned, even human beings that witnessed that thing but cannot prove it, because at times you can witness something but you cannot prove it, because in the law court you might be expected to provide a video evidence or hard concrete evidence, but you cannot do so. It will not base that what you are reporting as a witness, it will be based on hearsay. But you witnessed it and you saw that person do that particular thing, but you cannot really prove it with concrete and undeniable, irrefutable evidence, irrefutable fact. So, does it still make that person innocent? The person that have been pronounced innocent by the physical law, does it make that person innocent? My point here is, not having adequate physical knowledge of some certain phenomenon of life does not mean it does not happen. Someone's destiny can be stolen. Someone's destiny can be exchanged. Someone's destiny can be destroyed. You will hear people say they have stolen my star, they have stolen my crown. They exchanged my destiny, and people are laughing at him. Can it happen? I'm telling you absolutely that it can happen. It can happen. I keep saying it, this world is a mystery. I'm not saying this to put fear inside of you. No. The world is a mystery, and this world is survival of the fittest. And I'm telling you that it's not every battle that is physical. Some days back, I was explaining to someone how Amosu people operate. I told the person that mostly Amosu people in some areas, some certain aspect of Amosu are people who are physically weak. Physically, if you engage a battle with these physically weak people, you will beat them physically. And because they know you can beat them physically, they try to avoid that physical fight, or after that physical fight, they go spiritual, or let me use the right word, psychic, where they know that you cannot beat them, where they will beat you hands down. So some battles are not physical, some battles are not mental, some battles are psychic. Some battles are what? Psychic. Just like even some mental battle. Just like mental battle is not even physical. Aruche is not physical. So I don't know why people think that if someone can steal something from you physically, that someone cannot steal something from you spiritually. If someone can steal something from you physically, if someone can destroy you physically, There are people that can also destroy you spiritually. Just like some people that can make you emotional wreck. They won't beat you, but they will emotionally manipulate you and you become an emotional wreck. You will wreck completely. So there are different fields of battle, and spiritual and of psychic area, it exists. So someone's glorious destiny can be spiritually aborted, can be spiritually destroyed, can be stolen, can be exchanged. Now, for further clarification, I want us to understand that destiny in question is energy. When we talk about destiny, it is energy. Destiny means capacity, your ability to bring something to birth. Because when we talk about destiny, people see it in terms of fruit. No, destiny means energy, ability to produce something. Our energy differs. So someone can siphon your energy, see energy as like fuel inside a car. This destiny that we are talking about, see it like fuel inside a car or a car battery. This energy is essence that serves as power or component between the spiritual body and the physical body. Now, let me give you the analogy of a phone. For example, there is a tablet here. Can I get a phone? There is a tablet. Okay, let me use a phone. Now, let me explain to you how this thing works. This is the phone, right? We have the physical component that we are seeing that makes up this phone. This physical component is the hardware. We have the spiritual component that we are seeing that we cannot see directly now. But if you decouple this phone, you will see it. That is the software. We have the software that powers this phone. We cannot easily see it. Then, between the software and the hardware, we have an interface that connects the software and the hardware, which is the phone battery. It is the energy that serves as a link between the software of this phone and the hardware. Now, this phone battery is the what? Energy that I'm talking of. That's how destiny is. It serves as an interface between the hardware and the software. We cannot see the battery of this phone we need to decouple this phone for us to see it. Just like this energy, this essence that makes you, as in that serves as a connection between your spiritual counterpart and your physical counterpart. You can actually see it, but not with these physical eyes. But with your psychic eyes, you can see it. You can even see it in dream state. So when someone wants to attack you, it's that psychic component that serves as a battery. That's what they attack. If they want to if they say that they stole your energy, that's what they are taking. Is that your battery that serves as a link between your software and your hardware? So I gave this phone analogy to bring to life, the relationship between the hardware and the software, for you to understand that it can be stolen. Just like the battery of this phone can be stolen. Once I remove the battery of this phone, there is no more energy to power this phone. Once I remove the battery of this phone, there is no energy to power the phone. No matter how beautiful the phone is, without the battery, it cannot be powered. It can't come on. Even if you put it inside a socket for it for energy to come in directly, it's not going to work. The battery needs to be there. So the battery can be drained, the battery can be destroyed, the battery can be removed. So this is how energy is. This is how your destiny is. It can actually be removed. Now, there are two ways your energy can be destroyed, or can be stolen, or can be exchanged. It can be done physically. It can be done what? Physically, or it can be done spiritually. Before I go into that, let's see who can steal your destiny. Who can steal your destiny is number one, those who know the value. Some of you don't even know what you have. Some outsiders know the value that is inside you more than you. Let me give you the Christian analogy. How come that before Jesus was given birth to, I'm not saying that he existed, that I'm using this as an example is not a confirmation that Jesus existed. Think of it this way. Before he was given birth, some people know that someone of that status, a Messiah, someone that can redeem the people of Israel, is going to come, a prophet is going to come. So that means they have seen the energy the person is going to bring to bear. Now, those people who are expectant of this energy that will bring a sort of redemption, there are also those who have also seen it and would like to tap into it to take it, to take that energy, that power of redemption that unborn child is going to come to the world with, or even when the child has been born, to take it, to harness it for themselves. So that's why I say, who are those that can steal your destiny? One, those who know the value. Two, those who need it. They need that energy to add it to their own. They need that energy to add it to their own. Number three, those who are close to you. Our people will say, those who are what? Close to you. Now, let me explain three ways. You know, I said that there are two ways your energy, if your energy will be stolen, it's done either in this physical realm or in the spiritual. In the spiritual here now, I mean psychic, out of body. They don't do it in this physical world, especially it's done out of body, mainly in the dream state. Number one, I'm showing how this can be stolen. Apart from these two, how it can be stolen either through physical or spiritual ways. Three ways it can be done. One, through friendship. Remember, I said that it is only those who are close to you that can steal your destiny. Those who don't know anything about you cannot steal it. Those who are far away from you cannot steal it. They need to get close. So those who see something of value in you, the first thing they would first of all do is to start coming close to you, to be your friend, to be an acquaintance, to be your brother, to be your sister. It's friends that can comfortably take your destiny, exchange it, or destroy it. If it's going to be physical, they need to be close enough to know the details of what you have or don't have and take advantage of this information. They need to be close to know what you have and what you don't have, or know where you place it. Think of the story of Samson and Delilah. That's a clear case of friendship. They needed to come close to know where the strength lies before they go in to destroy it. Think of that story. Now, if it's spiritual, they need to make you calm, so that by the time they need to come close physically, so that they will be in the spiritual. By the time they will come as that friend, and you will be unsuspecting before they now extract what they want to extract. Before they extract that essence. I don't know how, assuming I have some AI stuff, I would have shown you how this can be done as in spiritual, how the essence can be done. Your essence, this essence, how it can be removed. It's like it's being sucked out, as in it will be just if you are eating bone, there is this, the bone marrow. Inside the bone marrow, there is this essence inside the bone marrow. You suck it out. You have to suck it out or crack it open for you to scrape it out. So that's sucking out. Think of that picture. That's how that essence will be sucked out of you. But for this to be comfortably done, you need to be relaxed, in a state of You need to be relaxed. That's why it's only someone that is really close to you that will allow you, that will make you to be comfortable. You will not be suspecting anything. That time they might even convince you that what they are trying to do to you is for your own good. Then they will take out this energy. They will drain this energy spiritually from you. They will take it. And that strength you have, that energy you have will be gone. The second way it can also be done is through sex. This sex is also physical sex or spiritual sex. There are people you come in contact with only once that they need to sleep with you physically or spiritually, and they will take that essence that is inside you. They will drain you of that particular star or energy you have. Only once. They don't need to sleep with you twice. Only once they drain you. They can do it physically. If you come in contact with them physically, it will happen to you. If they come in contact with you spiritually, they will still do it. They can do it spiritually. Some people think that the sex that they have in their dream state doesn't mean anything. It actually means, depending on who you sleep with, it's still sex. There is no difference between the sex you have physically and the ones you have spiritually. That's still activity, still you that is being the one doing it. So, but till you come in contact with the people that have something that are looking for something from you, if you have sex with them spiritually, they will drain you immediately. Same way physically. Only once. There are some wealthy men that rituals that are looking for as a married women. It's only ones that they need to sleep with you to get what they want from you. It's that energy reservoir that you are carrying inside that they are looking for. Only once, then they will take it away from you. Number 3, true work. True work here means those you work for, employment. This one is the most subtle. Is the most subtle. You are working for them. You will dedicate 15, 20, 25 years of your life to them. And they will be the one growing and nothing. By the time you finish working with them, you are a wreck. A year or two after working with them, you are a wreck. You will die wretched, despite that you contributed greatly towards making those people what they are. They exploit you in the name of employment. That's why I ask young people, if you're working for someone, plan for your own future. Create an avenue where you start working for yourself. Create your own future, because your youth is very important. That's where you have the creative juice. That's where you have the creative energy. As you are building another people, create your energy that you are building yourself. Have plans to build yourself. I think it's damaging for someone to work for another person for almost 25 years of your life. You have no plans for your own till they retire you. By then, you don't even have the energy to start up anything again. So this one is gradual, very unsuspecting. But in this capitalistic world, so many people use it. They drain you. By the time they are done with you, will be wretched. Whereas there will be a sharp contrast between your life and their own life. Now, how do you save yourself? I say how you can save yourself, your destiny from being stolen. How do you save yourself? I said it again, remember, this is a world of the survival of the fittest. So I do not blame anyone. I do not blame any predator that preys on you. Trust me, I do not blame anybody. The Bible says, as really here, Ibe or Mambo is a dog eat world dog. So you need to be informed. You need to plan. You need to defend yourself. Now, how do you defend yourself? Unfortunately, I'm not going to tell you that in this video. However, let me tell you the benefits of draining others of their energy. Number 1, long life. Some people that are looking for your energy wants to increase their own lifespan. Number 2, more energy to enjoy, explore, and dominate this life. They have more energy, more reservoir, more strength to enjoy, explore, and dominate in this life. Number 3, health. Some people don't know that, like youth, when you are young in your prime, you have a lot of regenerative regenerative abilities within you. There are people who are looking for it, those young bloods, and they will use it to build up their own health, to solidify, to strengthen their own that has been weakened and drained. So health, there is a health benefit attached to it. These are the benefits. These three benefits. Now, how can you survive this? It's not a teaching I'm going to give in this video. I also have a festival, an Afiolo festival that is coming up very soon. I'm using this opportunity to invite you people. I'll put on the invitation is on the screen. It's a 4-day Igbo festival. If you also want to support in any way if you want to support this festival in any way, it will really be pleased. All I'm doing at this Obezio at Ikolo Media is to promote and propagate Ordinana. Thank you very much.
Ukwu na-eje wala wala ihe niile na-eselitela anya na-aga wa n'ọfụlụgo ihe niile na-eselitela nwokenye nọ n'ụlọ egwu amụọ n'ọbụ ihe niile na-eselitela okwu ị na-asọ anya onyedu ya ekwu ihe niile na-eselitela ndị gbulala uliti n'ọsọ bakashi ihe niile na-eselitela rie m dalo n'ụlọ egwu emewe na ihe niile na-eselitela.
For watching this video. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share. I would like to hear from some of you. If you have any questions, please, you can reach me through the number on the screen, or my email address, or my other social media handles. Thank you.